Hey, Libra fam. Libra gang. Gotta put on those old keeps. I'm burning your basanta, which is kind of like a different kind of sage. Can I call it that? That's how I relate to it, as like another sage. Okay, so I'm gonna do a reading for us. You know, I'm a Libra, I'm a double Libra, and I have a lot of planets in Libra. Kind of. I'm using 3 decks. I'm using the Threads of Fate Oracle Rose Gold Edition. I'm using the Tarot of the Divine Masculine. And I am also using the Moonology Oracle deck. Okay? So I'm going to shuffle all of them individually, and then I'm going to cut them, and then I'm going to choose the card that comes out on the top after I've cut them all. How are you doing? Yeah. This Mercury retrograde, like, at the beginning I was like, okay, you know, I'm doing okay, I'm fine. This shadow, I was feeling the shadow before, right? But then, like, in the heart of the retrograde, that's when shit just be going down. Stuff just be happening. You know, the train was crazy in New York City. Actually, when I went to Atlanta and flew there and flew back, the flight was great. Early arrival, on-time departures, that was all good. But then I was kind of going back home, so it was like familiar, and you know, yeah, great, love that. But once I got there, there was like a lot of things going on. Parties, dinners, a lot of driving around, going to places, having to go back and get things, you know, take care of some mistakes that were made at the places that we're gone to. Oh my goodness, it was so crazy. But, you know, everything worked out. And got to go home and see some friends from high school. Not all of the ones that I was interested in seeing, but the main ones that I talked to, was really close to. I mean, there were some that I was really close to that I didn't get to see. Temperance. But it's like I didn't really stay close to them over the years, like some people. My sister had a baby shower. It was in a park across the street from my middle school. Okay, talk about Mercury retrograde. Almost done. Gotta cut these. Please give us a good card, spirits. And now we're gonna do the Moonology ones. So that's what that was like there. I did get to see all of my family members that lived there, like my immediate family members, obviously, because I lived with my mom when I'm there, but my sisters as well. I got to go to both of their houses, so that was great. Loved that. Saw my nephew. Got a niece on the way, whose name sounds like mine. And I like to think, maybe not though, I don't know. Am I flattering myself? Or are they flattering me, honey? Oh yeah, I'm also going to be in a wedding. I'm a groomsman. This is like the first time. But I was invited to a wedding, but it was during my trip. A few things while I was actually going to be gone, so I had to turn some stuff down or not take advantage of some opportunities that presented themselves. Okay, here we are. I've shuffled. I can stop talking and talk about the cards. Share wisdom. Okay, you know, maybe you holding back, maybe you a little reluctant, or maybe somebody needs your advice, or maybe sometimes, you know, you play that kind of like, I'm an observer, right? And you hold a lot of wisdom. You hold a lot of power that lies within that wisdom to change people's perception, their concept, you know. The wisdom that you share with people is going to enrich them. It's going to enrich their understanding of something, right? So they view the world just a little bit differently when you share that wisdom with them. Believe in that, have confidence in that, and, you know, sometimes that's why we communicate, you know. And communication is what brings harmony into the world, pretty much. Communication makes the world a safer place. But it also can make the world kind of volatile too, and that's why we are reluctant to share wisdom, because we don't want to maybe be resented, or we don't want to come across as a know-it-all. Yeah. So you have an honest opinion. You have deep philosophies that other people will understand. So sharing wisdom means that you're doing it so that you can kind of like find your tribe or connect with like-minded individuals, or, you know, yeah, basically. That's what we're doing. That's what we do. We share wisdom as Libras, librarians, right? King of Wands, be courageous, believe in yourself. King of Wands is also like, you know, you're gonna stand out regardless, King of Wands. So just stand the fuck out. You see what I mean? That roar, honey, I'm looking at something in the photo. That roar of the lion. Not ashamed, not worried, unbothered. You know what I mean? Very, very self-assured. Okay? Connected to that Four of Wands energy of making a splash. Okay? But doing it gracefully. You know, this is mastering your talents, your skill, your energy, your passions. And when I say mastering your passions, I mean knowing what you do and what you do well, and do that. What you feel comfortable doing. What you feel confident doing. Okay? What you are relaxed doing, and you do it confidently and successfully. Hello. This is also kind of like, yeah, you know, like, be honest with yourself about, you know, your greatness or what you do. Because this is someone who has mastered the art of creativity, whatever it is that they do and they create. You know, this is somebody that is like just standing tall and firm, you know, kind of badass, this King of Wands. I love it. Full circle too. You're being you remember who you are. You know what I mean? I don't know why I muted myself, but you're remembering that. You know? Let's see. Come on now. New moon in Libra. We just had that a few days ago. A new romantic cycle begins. So for you, this is like, like the King of Wands is there. Sharing the wisdom is there. You're about to be able to share that wisdom. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? We the librarians, right? Standing tall here. King of Wands, be confident. You're beautiful. A new romantic cycle is beginning because it's something that is destined. It's fated. It's a part of the evolution of who you are. So, you are going to be courted. You are going to be interested. You are going to be entertaining. You are going to be, admired for your beauty, your grace, your poise, your knowledge, your wisdom at 11:11. Love that new moon in Libra. And that's like, it has that energy of like the Two of Swords, right? Which is emotions, feelings, balancing out your emotions. So someone is going to help you, just balance out how you feel about everything. It's a breath of fresh air, kind of, because it is an air sign, and it is a new moon, and it is cardinal. So it's very much like the introduction of something new, because the moon rules Cancer, and Cancer is talking about a feeling that is initiated or that is felt, that encourages, like further action or something like that. And also, it's very much like call and response here. For every action, there's a reaction. And it also is talking about surprises, sudden things that occur, when you're least expecting it, perhaps. Or something that was pleasantly surprising, right? I like it. King of Wands, 1/3 Cancer. So we're coming from a place of, just nurturing who we are, watering that grass, watering our own grass. The King of Wands is also saying you have a good heart, right? Especially with the Cancer coming in, then the Leo coming after that. Good head and a good heart. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. So don't be shy to strike up conversation or say something that is interesting, and not be afraid that the other person won't be interested. And that could be just like a topic, innocent. I'm not talking religion or politics. You don't have to be so careful about what you say. Okay? Anyway, bye.